Doctor.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So get this thing out everywhere. Just anywhere in the world you be, just be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you pull up on me. What's going on, man? My Sinners review. I mean, it was okay. I was one of the, I guess people that was like, it was nothing out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Sinners was okay, but it wasn't, again, niggas just anything that black producers do, niggas is for it. And like I said, I don't want to rain on niggas parades. I've been in a Twitter war for the last 24. What's this? Oh, hmm, me? That's a surprise. I'm about to see something in a minute. Um, but yeah, man, y'all see what it is, bro. See, yeah, see. That's why I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna. I ain't saying it was bad. I'm just saying it wasn't out of the Ryan Coogler movies. I mean, I think Creed was a better directing thing, and what's the name than um Sinners. Sinners again. I know what Sinners is. So understanding what Sinners is, right? It's a vampire movie, but post slavery, right? And they pretty much took the same concept from Dusk Till Dawn, right? From Dusk Till Dawn had what George Clooney and I forget who the other white boy was. But pretty much the same thing. And you got to survive the night in a fucking thing full of So yeah, and hold on real quick. We have a new challenger. This wasn't playing, man. This is real time, right? It's real time right now, man. Having it in real time. Yeah, Black Panther was good to the first one. Yeah, man. That's and then they celebrated that damn the dark skinned woman that was overweight and that looked like more black women is what they said and all this other shit. So yeah, Fruitville Station was definitely like I said his thing, probably his best directed movie before what I'm saying before everybody jumped on the bandwagon. But yeah. But anyway, man, let's talk. We here to talk about it, bro. So I done put this Remy Papoose shit off. I don't know how long now, right? I think it was at its peak probably over the weekend. Everything on fucking Twitter was about um Remy and Papoose, right? And it just goes to show you, bro, like we said about this thing, dog. Listen, if you want to get married, by all means, man, get married. You're a grown ass man. You'll do what you want, right? But what I'm saying is, if even the men, right, that do everything right, the men that are the women, the men that the women claim they want, right, providers, protectors, understanding, loyalty, all this shit, bro, and he can't make it. What chances everybody else got? You feel me? What chances everybody else have if the motherfucker that does everything you could possibly ever do for a woman, right? And it's not good enough. Shit is wild. Let's see. Damn, where the fuck all this shit at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. And for all of the, y'all niggas don't want no commitment and y'all can't do this, ain't can't don't want, and y'all just broke and y'all just this and y'all just that. Well, damn. When a nigga ain't broke, as soon as he leave, he gets called broke, right? And again, a lot of the red flags and signs that we say and we talk about were displayed. And men, for the most part, look out for men, bro. Men always tell men, look, bro, this shit right here, brother, it's probably not gonna go the way you think it should go or the way you want it to go. Okay, it's not gonna happen because there are way too many fucking violations, and because you love her, right? I love her, man. I love her. I'm gonna kill that nigga. I'm gonna marry her. You know what I'm saying? Since you Russell Westhaven, and again, it's understandable if it's for your wife, right? All right, but at the same time, having that same motherfucking understanding, right? She's taking advantage, full advantage of the situation. And this whole thing with Remy Ma, is people are trying to act like this shit is somehow even equal or anything on the same fucking level when Remy Ma caused all of this shit. Every last bit of it. Remy Ma caused all of the fucking bullshit, bro. All of it. Right? So when the shit started happening, you know, everything getting exposed and, you know, all of this shit that's going on, Pap is trying to protect his own image, his family's image. You know, he being quiet about the shit, embarrassed as a motherfucker, right? Nothing you can do about this. Listen, man, your wife out here cheating with a nigga that's a T-Move version, a great value version of you, bruh. That shit is horrible. You can't come back for that, all right? Okay, this man literally, literally, and this is why we tell y'all, man. Listen, a fucking relationship, bruh, it's supposed to be um both people giving they all and making the fucking necessary sacrifices win. Everybody talk this 50-50 shit, right? You know, and you know, the two 50s come together to make the 100, but more likely than not, the man from a financial standpoint is always going to share more than motherfucking 50% load for the finances. Okay? If he's not, again, whose fault is that? This is why I get tired of all this. These niggas broke, these niggas that, this nigga, baby, that's who you chose. That's what your pussy worth. You know who I ever rarely hear talk about and complain about broke niggas or so on and so forth? You know what I'm saying? Now you got the hoes. You can't take the word of the hoes. The hoes gonna always complain about niggas having money because they prostitutes. So niggas have to pay, you know, to play, right? But outside of the hoes, you know, attractive women never complain about broke men because they're attractive. Men automatically give them what they want, you know, just off the strength. So, you know, that's why you hear the twos, fews, foes, belows. You know what I'm saying? Big backs, no necks, macaroni and motherfucking collard green arms. You know, got them wings. That's who make the most complaints about, you know, broke men and inadequate men. I'm sorry, that's what you do, love. All right, that's what you do. That is what you are worth. But let's get to it, man. Let's get into some of this nonsense, bro. Let's get into some of the bullshit. Okay.
Amazon. These are good bags. Could you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes, but he doesn't really have to come over here and get them. I literally had. I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good. These are good bags, and I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year. Like, I'm not stuck. Nobody, there's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from. Y'all don't know. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included.
See, this is just ain't shit, bitch. But again, Remy Ma's an ain't shit bitch. Okay. Any woman that would gut shot her fucking best friend over a couple dollars versus just, you know, cut the bitch off or whatever, that bitch will do anything, nigga. Close range, I think it was like what, $700, some shit, a couple $100, and she hit her bestie with the again. As much as we talk about how a woman treats her dad or her relationship with her dad, right? Which I've never heard Remy's dad come up, so I don't know what type of household she grew up in, right? But how she treats other people, right? How she treats her friends, how she treats waitresses and waiters and people that you have to deal with, bro. That's who that person really is. Unprovoked too, bro. I am never ever ever a asshole to people like at their job. I'm not even finna go back and forth with you. I'm just gonna make you lose that motherfucker and call corporate. I'm just so disappointed. I've been a customer here for years. Over a decade. I don't know how many dollars I spent in your establishment, and the service I received today was just downright disrespectful and unbelievable, and not at the quality of your brand. I really think you guys have a training deficiency or something somewhere, and I don't want to blame the leadership, because they got involved and everything was handled oh so professionally. They apologized and everything was great, but that particular employee, hey, I think they might be a danger, okay, to your customers. you know Put my mic man voice on. I think they might be a danger to the public. I'm just saying. Yeah, man, listen, I'm not gonna make myself look crazy, and then most importantly, get a reason for you to call the police on me and get me locked the fuck up for you being an asshole at your job. No, I just make you lose that motherfucker. Have security walk your ass right off the premises. Turn in your apron the next day, motherfucker. Turn in your apron and your little motherfucking your order book. Saying this man is the bitch. How many men have you dealt with? I mean, the fuck. How long her and Pat been dealing with each other? It's got to be over 10 years at this point, right? Definitely over 10 years. So how many niggas you been fucking? Let's just ask that question. Damn. Is every motherfucking female rapper in NY a little bop? A fucking thought pocket? They've been together what the fuck we talk? So damn, bitch, where you been getting all these other dicks from? Remy's what? Mid 40s. Remy's what? I think Remy's a little older than me. Remy's like what, 43, 44? You mean to tell me the nigga you was fucking in high school had more money than Papoose? I find that hard to believe. Remy? Prime, I find it very hard to believe that I find it very hard to believe that she's fucking with a nigga that got more money than fucking Papoose at, 23 and under. I'm just saying. Oh my God, here we go, TP. Y'all just can't resist, man. But I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. Listen, I'm here for it. I love it. What's unauthentic? How y'all are defending? This is the prime example. Women go find a way to defend the worst of women. She cheated on a nigga that was coming to prison every day. This nigga had to get his nuts grabbed. Okay? Wait in the waiting room. Drive all the way to wherever the fuck she was locked up at. What y'all talking about? A fucking pat down. Get out of here. What agreement? What agreement did he agree to? Oh, here we go. Another another New Yorker. man. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I promise you this. I promise what Pap didn't agree to was her getting some dick on the side from a fucking T-Move version of him. I promise you that. Mr. Ray, they don't listen, nigga. What I told y'all? Listen, fuck this. Ma'am, I'm not no motherfucking blogger. I'm not no gossip blog. I just go by what the major shit came by, so on and so forth. My understanding was what y'all. So tell me about this damn understanding. What the fuck is y'all talking about? This ain't no escape. She wasn't no R&B singer. Y'all trying to take up with some bullshit. Fuck out of here. And she lying on this man talking about he's the poorest man she ever dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass.
Dope.
And also, what was crazy was around the time when that happened with Rem was around the same time everything happened with my label. So I was in a space where I really needed to rebuild, start all over and focus. But at that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career.
And listen, man, a lot of the time the hoes will help you, bro. The hoes will tell you, you know, nigga, they, you know, fuck it. We here. Even the hoes got a conscience, man. A lot of the times. All right. When a nigga's so good and so pure and whatever, just it's like the Lord possesses her to be like, nigga, I ain't shit. You fucking your life up right now. You shouldn't be doing this. You're too good for me. Okay. And she's not going to say that directly, but she's going to say it indirectly. And once you blow past those warnings of her giving you those hints, now the whole tape back over. Oh, well, nigga, I told you. I told you, nigga, I warned you. I said you shouldn't have been coming up here every day, but you brought your dumb ass up here every day. So, hey, you must have been with it.
And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow. I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world. So I just made sure I focused on her because when she blew trial, like normally somebody blow trial, they'll say, all right, we're going to give you a certain amount of time and you got to come back, turn yourself in and do your time. But when her lawyer requested that, they was like, no, remand right now. So she just got snatched out of society.
As she should have. As she should have. As a fucking deadly armed criminal. Thank God for the New York fucking justice system. This one time around. Get this shooter off the street. This drill rapper. She's a threat to society and a flight risk. I need her here now, today. Oh, she's not going to fucking show up to the trial that I said. Oh, Miss, what is it? Miss Remy Ma. Miss Ma isn't here? Okay, well, she's about to be crying for her mother today, buddy. Put a warrant out. Get the marshals involved. Call the marshals. We're going to have her list. She's going to be in that orange jumpsuit today.
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Wait.
Instantly, they didn't give her a chance to pack her crib up, situate her son or anything. So I had to do all of that. I had to make sure everything was right and try to juggle everything at the same time. And at the same time, I had to.
Bro, so again, Pap, and like I said, Pap does have some what's the name here, but I think Pap is the lesson. Papoose is the lesson that we keep telling you guys about. And of course, it's not all, but more likely than not, more cases than it should be, man. When you the stepdad, bro, listen, he helped raise this girl's children while she was locked down. Took care of kids, not his. Took care of a house. Came to see her. Put his what's the name on the side. And what's his reward? His bitch getting outside dick. And we know that outside dick keep these hoes sick every time. Okay? That outside dick, she gonna be sniffling, nigga. Sneezing, coughing. That's why she always sick. She getting that outside dick, brother. Bitch, the hell you doing with a goddamn cold in the summertime? It's July. You sniffling for? Huh? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about nothing. Compassionate callous. Listen, bitch, you listen. Yo goddamn around here sniffling. We can't keep no goddamn tissue in the house. Stop trying to make him out to be a saint. He was cheating multiple times while she was in prison. Tia P, show me the evidence. Everybody that gets caught cheating claims the other person was cheating. But there's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no bitch. There's no nothing. None of this time, if let's say he was cheating, right? Let's say Pat was cheating, right? Let's say he was, for the sake of y'all argument. Papoose was a cheater. Papoose was a great fucking cheater because we never know who he cheated with. The nigga never got caught in public. Bitches, his hoes weren't talking. So if the nigga was cheating, he was a great fucking cheater. And you know what? He earned it. Bitch, you the one who decided to go do some dumb shit. Get yourself locked the fuck up. All right? I don't never want to say I done got some motherfucking pussy in prison because a nigga not gonna understand it. Yeah, you know, I was getting ass in prison. Whoa, hold on, brother. Wait, what? Oh no, my wife was in there. Oh, nigga, you gotta say that first, nigga. You gotta bullshit. When? Well, see, everybody like to claim this shit. When? How he cheat? So hold on. Is that listen. How is this nigga seeing her? How is he cheating when he's seeing her every day? The nigga going to the prison every day. How he cheating? I'm just trying to figure it out. Now this shit here long. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Pause. But this is Pap like finally fucking responding to all of the bullshit that Remy was claiming. Right? Well, hold on. Let me see if I got her other shit first. It's the same shit. It's a shorter version. I'll just use that one. There was another thing of Remy. I just can't find it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So that's what it was. And this is what started everything, right? This is what really got everything popping off. Hey, man. Black love, right? Black love, man. Now, we do got to blame Pap. Definitely has a type. Pap likes fucking violent women. Okay? I don't know what part of New York Pap from? Pap from Queens? You from the Bronx? Where Pap from? Pap definitely like bitches that like to tussle and rustle. Okay? Definitely. 1,000%. Just saying. He from BK? He from Brooklyn? Yeah, see, I blame the New York women. What? Top 10 most aggressive women in the country, New York probably gets 3 of the 5 spots. Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx, they're separate. That's 3. They don't just get 1 for New York. It's 3, right? All right. We got Philly. I think Philly's at the top. All right. And then Memphis. And then Bronx, Queens, Baltimore, Brooklyn, Detroit, Atlanta, Miami, and what I'm missing, y'all. Oh, and West Coast, like LA or some shit. Compton or Watts or one of the motherfuckers, some shit like that. Hey, I hear you, man. They done calm down a little bit, man. They ain't heard of no women catching no bodies in Memphis and shit. Bitches shooting bitches in Philly, bro. Y'all remember that? Bitch just shot a bitch on like 2 weeks ago. Broad daylight, bro. Ran her down in the street barefoot. So I don't think bitches out there catching bodies in Memphis no more, man. Yeah, nah, brother. Nah, again, Philly ain't nothing worse than Philly, bro. Philly tough. Oh, Chicago too? We got about Chicago. Rosalind, stop it. Stop. Yo. Oh shit, hold on. Shout out to my man supporting men, brother. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Always supporting, coming through with the 3. Appreciate you. With the super sticker, appreciate you, brother. Then he hit me with the 5, appreciate you. Women don't care what you did for them in the past. It's a new day. Do something else new. Yep. What have you done for me lately? Shout out to Jim Rat for the 20 ball. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. What's good, fam? Got to see some of this mailbox money, man. Hey, man, I greatly appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the club, bro. Yeah, it's Baltimore. Baltimore. Whoa. Damn, y'all still got Chuck E. Cheese's? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what the hell she's talking about. Yeah, she trying to get attention. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go.
Time I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her, and she came in the bed with me. She slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. She go this after she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something is fishy here. I said,
something is fishy here. Come on, man. What's going on, man? How this nigga turned into somebody from fucking The Godfather all of a sudden, man. What's going on, man? This nigga turned to a motherfucking Italian mobster.
I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't add up. You feel me? So I said, damn, something wrong, something ain't right here.
Yeah. Cree, I was kind of Cree. I don't see you caught that too. She slipped out of what, brother? Ain't no she slipped out. You mean you slipped out, brother? Like what's Cree got her listening ears on too, because I was a little perplexed by that one.
So one time I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big ass crib. And they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway. And then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down towards our bedroom. I see my daughter in our room by herself. I say, yo, what the heck? Where the hell is she at? So I go up the other side. And when I tell you this is a big crib, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side. I go in the room. She in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. You never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along. I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this
Scissoring in front of the baby is diabolical. Throw her back in jail. Pap, listen, Pap, you shouldn't have said nothing, brother. You should have been recording. So that's full custody right there. Nasty bitch. Scissoring or lip wrestling, any one of the two, anything sexual with the baby on the bed. Come on now.
This individual is a female. So I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out.
Was it so right? Kind of matter, brother. I don't know. Studs, you can at least, you know what I'm saying, ruffle up their shirt. You can't hit them, but you can definitely wrestle them. A stud getting body slammed. No ifs, ands, or buts. It was on some motherfucking not Miss, Jesus Christ, definitely not Mystical, Lord. Woo. Some Cisco, somebody sleeping in my bed type shit, and it's a stud. Oh yeah, you getting Uncle Phil up out the house. You ain't just gonna walk out. If you a film or you like, you know what I mean, whatever, you all right, I'm gonna let you make it. But you a stud? Definitely throwing you down the steps of the brownstone. Okay? Definitely. 1,000%.
I said, get the fuck out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place in my house while my daughter was.
Why he gonna make it up? See how y'all do. Not everything that motherfucking Pap saying is a lie, and everything Remy saying is the truth. Y'all bringing up shit that we ain't never heard Remy say, or Pap say, and Remy claiming when she done got caught out here. The whole battle rap industry knew what she did was foul. That's where y'all fucking up at. The whole battle rap industry fucking like was turned upside down because she decided to let some motherfucking nobody ass nigga fuck. So I'm just curious as to where y'all getting all this information from. I'm just so lost.
Right there on the bed.
I know y'all can't none of y'all fucking women name 5 battle rappers without Google. Gun to your head. You're gonna die. Okay? If I told you name 5 fucking battle rappers, dead. Stop it. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit. Y'all. Females, women, breasts and vaginas, ma'am.
And you know what she did? Blame me. Said it wasn't true. Said my ears deceived me. My eyes deceived me. Which goes back to what I was telling y'all earlier. She's the type of person who will say something to you, and 10 to 5 minutes later, she'll say, I didn't say that. Straight bipolar. Straight bipolar. Was diagnosed with it. So ever since I caught that, she resented me. She had a lot of animosity towards me because I knew the truth.
Well, again, I don't know if nobody else done said this. I think this might be another fantastic original, y'all. Sound like he's saying to me that motherfucking that Remy Ma was the female fleece. Having some pussy was more important than water, man.
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
I think he said that motherfucking Remy is the motherfucking female Fleece Johnson now. She done got in it. She done been locked down. She done got a little taste of that cat. Mr. Ray, that's what it sounds like to me. Having some pussy was more important than drinking water, man. And like you know them, listen, man. You know, hey man, listen, them bull daggers aggressive. It's New York bull daggers, shit. And then the bitch commences to do all this goofy shit. Right? What this is this can't be right. Or this it can't. I know they not riding around with that's gotta be old. Let me see. They say it's this, but that can't be. That's gotta be old. It's gotta be like during football season. So I don't want to share that one. But fuck it. Here. And again, man, like I said, men be knowing. Brothers be trying to look out for brothers. Shout out to Corey Holcomb, who tried to warn the brother. All right. There are certain things that your wife, your woman should care enough for you about to understand. Right. And this is why we're also critical about certain things, because those are telltale signs that, again, this woman has no respect for you. And this is why you can't worship the woman. This is why you can't let the woman be in control. This is why you can't let the woman decide who you are and what you accept. Once you lose your power, bro, it's over. She's gonna run you the fuck over, my nigga. Every time. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All this nice shit, all this what's the name shit, bruh. You have to motherfucking maintain frame, bro. You have to motherfucking put your foot down on certain shit. You have to fucking be the end all be all. Yes, no, motherfucker. Not happening. But let's listen to this. Pretty much.
I brought this picture up for a reason. If your woman is out in public with you like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman.
Look at his face.
I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him.
No.
If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. If your girl walk with you in public like this, you can't protect her.
Yeah, man. What do we know niggas like? Pussy, titties, ass. So if your woman is putting all of those things on display, front and center, what is she doing? It's one of two things. She's telling niggas, she's advertising, I'm available, or she's fucking saying, I'm with this nigga here and he can fuck up any and everybody in the room so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay? More likely than not, it's the former versus the latter. One or two things. Again, Pap's not a super tall guy. Pap might be, how tall is Pap? I don't know. Let's see how tall Papoose is. He can't be that tall. He's not that tall. And Clarissa Shields. And Clarissa Shields is like, I don't know, not that tall. 5'11". Yeah, Little Fella Federation. So Pap is 5'11". Yeah, bro, this is just all bad. And this is something that, like you said, if I'm in this picture, or they had to be somewhere near close to 40s, if not already 40. This is a conversation I have with my son and pull him to the side. You know, if I see him post an IG post or some shit with his old lady, and I gotta call him immediately and be like, hey, son, what the fuck you got going on, bro? What you talking about, Dad? What you mean? Hey, I seen your I just looked at your old lady pussy print on Instagram, brother. You standing right next to her. You okay? She holding you hostage? You owe some money? What's going on? No, Dad, it ain't like that. No, it's something like that, son, because you making us look bad. What you mean us? Yes, us, son. We got the same last name. Everybody know you my son. I can't have you out here being no fucking goofy. I can't have you out here being Boo Boo the Fool and Willie Lump at the same time, son. Fuck we got going on, brother? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my fucking Instagram, all my Instagram followers and all my YouTube subscribers to flag that picture, okay, and then you have a conversation with her about decorum. Okay? About decorum.
If your girl is out in public with you like this, she is not prioritizing you. She putting you in a room full of gangbangers with an opposite set outfit on. Yeah. If your woman is in public like this, you are in danger.
If your woman is out like that, she ain't your woman first. Let's get that straight.
Didn't I say it? Yeah.
She ain't yours, homie.
But I'm saying an intelligent man, like the rapper brother, we heard him talk, we didn't hear him speak. I hear him hold her up in the air, like she is all the sunshine in the world.
And that was it, man. And like I said, listen, man. Of course, if you with a woman, you care about her, you love her. Love your woman. Don't be in love with the woman. That's what we say this. Shout out to Chronicles. All right. Care about your woman, but don't worship your woman. Once you worship that woman, bro, once you deify that woman and you elevate her to that goddess status, my nigga, okay, she gonna smite your ass. Okay? You will be smited, brother. Okay? Your God will forsake you. We saw this shit coming, man. And it's why women loved it so much and they ate it up. Black love, black love, black love. Oh my God. It, what is shit, that dumb shit? Relationship goals. Every last one of them relationship goals, motherfucking relationships, what? Cooked, finished, finito, over. Every last one of them. Okay?
Why?
Shout out to Prime, exactly. Megan Thee Stallion and her whatever the party dude. Come to find out she was doing more dicks than a goddamn free clinic. Pap and Remy. What's another one? What was another big relationship goals fucking thing? Well, Russell and Sierra. That's probably the only one that's still fucking going. But we know why that's that. Yeah, nobody was saying that about Jesus and Jenny Ma. They like that. No, they never gonna say relationship goals for a black man and a non-black woman, bro. That's not gonna happen.
Are we not smart enough to know we are out with a woman who's reckless?
Yeah, that's wild. When women dress like that, they're trying to attract somebody that'll make them respect themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Hey, and the brother's correct, bro. Women, as much as women hate it, bro. I told you, I said this shit earlier, bro. Women hate men they can't manipulate, and they will never love men that they can. All right, it's a fucking bar. Say it again. Women hate the men they can't manipulate, and will never love the man that they can. It's this crazy ass, weird ass fucking balance as to where you got to be the man that they like, and they're willing to motherfucking let you put them in their fucking place. The minute you let her make all the decisions, the minute you let her run roughshod, okay, and do whatever the fuck she want, bruh, that shit's not gonna work, dog. Not gonna work.
it's like
Street yeast.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's like throwing bait out there and trying to catch something big enough to drag it back to the cave and eat it. You know?
Crazy. Crazy. And then, right, we get this dumb shit. Remy Ma says her new boyfriend has an 800 plus credit score, makes $250,000 a year, and treats her better. Well, don't forget to tell him that your husband knocked this nigga pussy ass out. Tell him that too. The nigga ain't got no chin. He got no squabbles. Make sure you tell him that too. We know your ass ain't being fucking protected. If he can provide, he can't protect. And all the nigga hats is oversized. Okay? It's the first nigga I seen that got a little bitty ass head and all his motherfucking hats is size 8. We know it's cap. Come on, man. Ain't no what battle rapper making $250,000 a year. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Not even a name brand fucking battle rapper. Come get him out of here, man. Stop it. Herb Saint, she don't care. When a woman's in her feelings or emotions, bro, and she's trying to get clout and then at the same time get revenge because she done fucking got exposed for her bullshit. She don't give a fuck. Whoa. What the fuck you talking about? Where? The hell you talking about? Chill, bro. Chill, man. He kind of do look like what a reverse Decepticon, though. He does have the reverse Decepticon vibes. I can, yeah. But nah, it's a man, brother. It's a man. Right? This is what she's willing to do, brother. This is why you never put yourself all the way out here, man, and be a fucking goofy for a fucking woman, dog. I told y'all, I said this shit. I used to get, me and my ex used to get in an argument. She's like, you don't ever want to post no pictures on social media and all. I'm like, look, I don't need to try and convince the world that me and you are happy, especially when sometimes we ain't. Okay, I love you. Yeah. All right, then. So that's all the fuck we need to know. We ain't gotta be putting on all this motherfucking shit for everybody else to believe that shit. I ain't no light skinned nigga. I ain't no picture taking ass nigga. That's why I ain't gonna never have no damn social media about shit. I hate taking pictures. And then we move from that, man, and get to this one, which is even better. This is the kicker right here, bro. This shit is crazy, wild. Now, the Cardi B Offset shit was all but I think it's finalized. I think they're actually divorced. Are they actually divorced? Exactly, man. Hey. Or is the Cardi B and what's the name divorce finalized? Anybody know? Let me see. Let me Google it. Yes, late 2023. All right, cool. So yeah, they divorced. So they officially divorced. Cool. All right, great. All right. So we know it was alleged. I'm gonna say this one is alleged, right? That before the divorce was over, Cardi B was pregnant with Offset / child. Allegedly, she was fucking this nigga while she was still pregnant with the man's baby. Now, we don't know if she truly was or not, but she agreed to it and she said sure and did, or that dumb shit that women be saying, right? And did. She said that. Offset motherfucking accused her publicly of saying, hey, you was fucking that nigga while you had our baby. And she replied and did. So I gotta take her word for it. That's the nastiest of nastiest motherfucking shit a bitch can do.
This is a sick Negro.
I know the way a nigga living was whack, but you don't get your man's back like that. Shit. You don't get your man's back like that. Definitely had motherfucking Offset on some motherfucking Ghostface shit.
He probably did. Just swallow his kids.
I don't, and listen. I know I be saying that I want that good pussy. All right, we all do to a degree, right? But whatever pussy that had Ghostface make fucking never be the same again, and from that point on, that nigga been talking about it the whole time, baby. I don't want that. If the pussy that good, baby, well, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, stealing off on niggas and asking you, did you swallow his kids, and you know what I'm saying. You can keep it, baby. That's too good for me. I don't never want to be in that position. I don't want no pussy so good where I can't control my emotions and reactions. Ghostface been fucked up ever since. Okay? Every fucking sense. But she was accused of having sex while she was pregnant with another man's baby with this current man right here. And she said, hell yeah, she did it. Right? She didn't give a fuck. Just to end up like this. Okay? They're all on the boat together. This is Stefon Diggs. The hose is deep. All the hoses on them, rubbing on them, touching on them, all this other shit. And the nigga popping out, I don't know what substance or what this is right here, which is crazy. And they put it on camera. This man is an NFL professional athlete, and this seems to be drug paraphernalia. that they're recording him pulling out and putting on the internet. Yes, Cree. And he just had a baby by somebody else. This nigga here is. Y'all think fucking Anthony Edwards is bad. Okay? Anthony Edwards ain't got shit on Stefon Diggs, bro. He ain't got shit on Stefon Diggs, bro. This nigga here don't listen. Diggs is worse, bro. Yeah, Cromartie, I don't know how many kids Cromartie had, like 13 or some shit. Crazy. So Cardi B leaves her cheating husband, that for the most part may have been cheating, but alleged speculation, so on and so forth. Offset went out here being wild and crazy. He wasn't just out here on the hoes, you know what I'm saying, putting dick in everything and you know what not, what have you, right? Cool. He definitely had a fidelity issue, right? He needed more than one pussy, but I think Cardi B knew that. And a lot of these celebrity situations, they start out where they talking about, you know, threesomes and you know, sharing people and shit and whatever, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. If you offer that, man, you start out with like that. Now, that's the standard. Excuse me. That's the standard. Once you make the shit the standard and you can't keep it up, well, you don't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? Bro, yeah, NFL niggas, NBA niggas ain't got nothing on NFL niggas, bro. Maybe back in the day, NBA niggas like Sean Kemp and who was the other one? Sean Kemp had a crazy amount of kids, and it was somebody else. I forget who the other person was. But I think Sean Kemp was the notorious nutter of all notorious nutters in the NBA. But NFL niggas is crazy. Lauren Mack, yawning does not equal tiredness, ma'am. That's been proven time and time again. Dr. J had a whole bunch of kids. I don't think Dr. J had a whole bunch of kids now. Hold on now. Dr. J? How many baby mamas Dr. J had? Damn, you say his brother on the same shit? Crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. Listen, the NBA niggas in the earlier years, undefeated, not even close. Earlier NBA niggas, I say up through the 90s, yeah, not even close. But ever since then, NFL niggas, oh, by a landslide. NFL niggas by a landslide. So, Cardi B has been sure to be out and about. It was at a Knicks game, not the Eastern Conference Finals, but the game before that, the series before that, right? Courtside seats, all that good shit. She out and about. She smiling. She cheesing. She hugged up on him. All this other shit, just for this nigga to still be on these hoes. Now, again, I understand and I accept the fact that hey, you're married, and if you guys agree to a monogamous relationship and you're not upholding your end of being monogamous, being faithful, hey, that is grounds for divorce. You're not keeping up your end of the bargain in a relationship. All right, but that's what was agreed to. Now, the problem is once you get out of a relationship and you divorce your husband for a nigga that's your husband times 10. To leave your husband for fucking the hoes just to get with a nigga that's fucking the hoes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's not making sense. Not making sense to me. But overall, man, this is the whole shit that we talking about with this marriage shit, bro. She's satisfied until she's not satisfied, right? And then when she's no longer satisfied, she's tired of putting up with it, she'll take whatever she wants to as a replacement. Especially the older she gets. I know what Cardi's in her late 30s, mid to late 30s. How old is Cardi B? Let me see how Cardi B is. Cardi B age, I don't know. I think she's mid 30s. Not early 30s. So Cardi B is only 32 years old, right? 32. You know, a lot of makeup, a lot of body work, all this other shit. She's out here giving fucking nose tutorials because I guess Glorilla got her nose done and all this other shit, right? But by all accounts, Cardi B is a divorcee with how many kids they got? 4? How many kids she had by Offset? 3 or 4? I know it's at least 3, or was it 4? How many kids she got? 3. Okay, 3 kids. Okay. And then niggas know, I mean, not saying that, you know, Offset would be on no crazy shit like that. But, you know, Stefon Diggs is never gonna forget. That nigga ain't married nobody. The thing would be for Cardi B, but now she's back out here, so she wants to have fun. She don't give a fuck about a nigga being a hoe. When she could have just gave her husband a motherfucking, you know, a pass every now and again. Gave your husband a hall pass if you're gonna do that. That's what we talking about, bro. Women, you know, I don't want this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. And then pick the same exact shit they say they don't want. The same shit. Same shit you said you didn't want. You just put it in a different fucking package in the same exact fucking shit. You done swapped out motherfucking 4 quarters for a paper dollar. Same shit, different motherfucking different form. It don't make sense, man. But when women are hurt or when women are caught, right? Hey, they got to put themselves first. They gonna put themselves first every time. And everything you ever did for her, bro, is not gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna fucking slander your name. You ain't shit, ain't can't don't want. You were broke. You were abusive. You were what do you call it? Not inconsiderate, but we don't give a fuck about somebody's emotions. Right? You emotionally unavailable, all that type shit. Right? That's what's gonna come. That's what's gonna be said. Well, hey man, well, what did you do? Did you do anything? No, I didn't do anything. No, he just changed up. And you didn't do nothing. You say football players don't have handlers like musicians? No, football players definitely got handlers. Fucking OBJ definitely had a fucking handler. Apathetic. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly, man. Now, strangely enough, this happened, right? Well, this is just now being reported. Now, I am not advocating for the abuse of women, but I definitely can understand. Look at bitch. And if you do this, you are a bitch. Cheating, cool, fine. It is what it is. Shit happens, right? But cheating with that nigga in my house,
Boom, 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 boom.
let me catch that nigga in my house and you getting shot in the knee. I thought he was taking her. Pussy crook. He had his dick in his hand. I thought he was forcing himself upon her. I had to delete him, and somehow she got shot in the kneecap. She's gonna survive. Oh, my bad, brother. My bad, brother. My bad. Here we go. Sorry about that, brother. Too much space between that. Definitely respect the money. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Lord Geotron for the 5. Respect and support to the channel. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Salute. Shout out to my man Lord Geotron for the 2. Appreciate you. Pap should have beat that toxic masculinity out of her. No, brother. No, again. Don't hit her. Just, you know what I mean? Don't hit her, just quit her, brother. Don't hit her, quit her. Right? But again, in situations like this, I understand.
Show me D.
You gonna hit me in my face?
Show me D. Show me D.
You gonna hit me in my You want me to the next thing to do. Hey, come in. But out to her me.
Well, I like it.
You like you do.
Show me D.
You gonna hit me in my face?
Show me D. Show me D
You
house.
gonna hit me in my face?
Show me D house. Show me D house.
I seen your car.
Show me D house. Show me.
You hit me in my face.
Show me where D house at. Show me.
Get off.
You at D house though. Bitch, I'm taking everything from you.
Give me my fucking
Bitch, I'm
glasses.
taking everything from you.
Give me my glasses.
Bitch, you think I'm done?
Give me my
You at D house though, right?
Give me my
This D
glasses.
house?
Give me my
You with D?
glasses.
Where D at? Show me.
Give me my glasses.
Show me where D at.
Give me my
I'm
glasses.
right here. Show me where D.
Give me
Where
my
D
glasses.
house at?
You wanna hit
Show me
my
where
glasses?
D at.
Give me my glasses.
Right.
I don't. You didn't buy my glasses, so give me my glasses. Give me my fucking glasses. I'm not supposed to.
Bitch, you finna be blind. Okay? Very superstitions. Writing on the wall. That's finna be you, bitch. You ain't finna see shit. Good luck. You better have some contacts or a spare pair. Fucking a nigga in my house. Now, again, I don't agree, but I understand. And I don't like how people was motherfucking, this is my reply, right? I don't know how motherfuckers was acting like we don't forget this. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember this scene. Chat participation. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember this scene. And I need them 70 likes. Thought this man was a pussy the whole motherfucking movie. You big dummy, dumbass nigga, simp ass nigga. How you can't tell she fucking? And nobody got the heart to tell him. Again, him too, same thing. Worshiping the woman. She's just so beautiful. She's just so perfect. She's just so everything. Except in the disrespect.
Why would he give you so much money? Oh, this.
And I gotta say this too. Listen, man. I finally just picked this up. A part of fucking Tyler Perry's formula in becoming a billionaire off of fucking black relationship trauma are these horrible ass wigs. This nigga. When I saw this, I totally forgot about it until this. Tyler Perry is the biggest troll are the purposely horrible wigs he puts on the characters in these fucking movies. Okay? This nigga is every extra in a 70s blaxploitation movie wig right here, nigga. This fro is horrible. Terrible. Looking like a missing member of the Shylights.
Because he's my man, Chris.
Bro, listen. And Fatty. Shout out to Team Fatty. Team Fatty. Guess where her motherfucking hands at right now, Team Fatty? I tried to tell your foreign ass, when a black woman puts her motherfucking hands on her hips, and her face is straight or frown, that is attitude. It's not indifference. It's not patience. It's not curiosity. It is attitude. This woman just goosed her fucking neck. She is with less than a foot away from her husband's face, telling him, that's my man, nigga. Hands on hips. Oh! Yes, Lord. It's good. What Mike Brigby said, bang, bang. Bang. It actually hurt him to do that. Why? Because he loved her. He worships the fucking ground his wife walks on. He died for her. Now, again, I'm not advocating for men abusing women, but I think every person has a limit. And this is why we tell you, brothers, man, okay, love her, but don't be in love. Being in love is being out of control. Okay? Being in love with a woman is being out of control and her having all the control, brother. All right? Love is measured, right? Loving a woman is completely totally fine. And the woman that you're involved with, you're married to, you're in a serious relationship, you should love her. But being in love with her, that shit dangerous, dog. Because being in love with her, you're gonna miss the shit that is clear as day. Shining like motherfucking uranium in the goddamn in the reactor, in a nuclear reactor. We ain't talking about no just motherfucking red flags, nigga. We talking about radioactive fucking warning, radioactive flag. If you in love, nigga, you'll miss it. And people around you see, people around you can see how much in love you are with the girl, man. So they don't want to be the person to fucking break your heart because they care about you. So now they got to sit back and be like, well, damn, do I tell him? Do I not tell him? If I tell him he's such in love, and put one in the chat if you ever had this happen, where you knew your homeboy was getting fucked over by his old lady, and you tell him, he's like, no, man, no, bro, that wasn't her. That wasn't her, man. No, man, no, man. Bro, we saw him. We saw her, bro. It's her. No, man, y'all just, all right. And then that creates tension between you and your people, right? Somebody you done knew for your life or way before he met her, but he can't see it because, again, the nigga in love. And if and when you in love with her, bro, you do shit like that. You love the bitch. You understand something. First and foremost, it's not going to get to that point. And it's certain shit is just a level of disrespect is where it's like, no, having fucking other niggas while you pregnant with a nigga's baby, fucking niggas in the house where y'all both where they get head at, where he pay the bills. Bitch, you're playing with your life or you playing with his life. Am I saying that's the way it should happen? No, I'm not saying that's the way it should happen, but I understand if he does. That's the most ultimate disrespectful shit you can do to a man. And you rolling the dice when you get on that type of time, when you doing shit like that. You get on that type of time, man, hey, all right. You can say motherfucker shoulda, coulda, woulda all the time, but hey, what happened? Link in the chat if y'all want to come up, man. So, it happened to me when I was young. So now, if my close partners say they see my old lady moving foul, they word is law. I would leave them without proof. But has to be real homies for sure. CNC, what's up with you, brother? What you got going on, man?
What's cracking, bro?
I can't complain.
Man. Great show. Yeah, no, just to piggyback on what you saying. That's what I would tell guys. Or I tell guys, especially young guys, I tell guys, choose the women that choose you, not the one you chose. Because, like you said, I think honestly on the love side, I think the best relationships is when the woman love you more. So you're not even in that territory of being in love and all that other shit. Or if you are, she loves you more, so you safer. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick the one you was. Chances are, if you was more thirsty over her than she thirsty over you, at any level, that shit ain't going. The power dynamics already fucked up, and you don't want to go into situations where the power dynamics is not in your favor. So, yeah, like you said, a lot of times, Papoose was definitely on some in love shit. He loved her way more than she loved him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times in all the examples you use of failed relationships, it be seeming like that's the dynamic. The man be kind of more in love. He chose a woman that he chose, not the woman that chose him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's I think he literally says that in Iceberg Slim says that in his book. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a sound philosophy. I think outside of
man. Always, bro. And again, this is the hardest thing. If you got a chaser, bro, you're gonna be chasing her for forever, my nigga.
Yep.
All right. A woman that wants you not gonna make. All right. She gonna motherfucking make that shit easy as that. She gonna be what's the bitch name? Always getting caught in Super Mario, Princess Peach, nigga. She gonna be Princess Peach and you gonna be Bowser. Okay. She gonna come to your ass all the time, right?
Yeah.
But I think, like you said, society teaches us this bullshit, and it's so crazy. That's a lot of the biggest complaints of women now. Men don't chase women anymore. We learn better, dummy.
And whole time, bro, that's a misnomer. Because when you go back like 50s, 40s, what you think choosing signals was from on the women's side? Low key, women, because women have always been the one to choose. Like, you don't get to men don't operate where we walk out like this, the Bunny Ranch or some shit. We walk up to a group of hoes and just pick out one. No. On the serious side, she always chooses ultimately. She might, and really traditionally, women, they'll drop a handkerchief or something or make eye contact with you, which is her choosing. That's basically giving you permission to choose back or not. But see, guys, we got it warped now. And like you said, women even talk like as if men get to just choose or are supposed to choose. No, the women typically, that's what choosing signals was. That was a signal that she's choosing you, that you can shoot a shot. So no, it's actually a misnomer that men supposed to just be jumping out the window on random hoes that they like. That ain't how that shit. That actually they say that because that actually changes the power dynamic. Every potential, basically, they got the power out the gate with every hypothetical man that ever comes.
Yeah. Well, again, they got the pussy, right? Yeah. So again, that's the ultimate goal of every man, and that's the ultimate leverage they have. But like you said, right? Understanding that, and that's another key thing too. Understanding like when it's real. Like, bro, if you gotta keep trying to get her attention, keep trying to get her attention, bro. It's not the move, bro. Just move on, move to the next one. And that's another thing too. Getting fixated on one, man. Get fixated on one. Yeah. Women don't operate that way, and this is the biggest dynamics that's changed, especially with the online dating and dating apps and all this different shit and so on and so forth. You better fucking trust and believe, my nigga. If she on that dating app, it's other niggas, okay,
yes, bro. Yes, you best believe.
She got when they gave you the stats, man, like women to men, motherfucking like swipe rights, bro, a million to one. Okay, so trust and believe. Even if she fucking answer you yes or so on and so forth, you're not the only one, fam. You need to be operating in the same one. You need to have options, backups and reserves and all this other shit.
Let me hurt niggas' feelings real quick. Fantastic, nigga. You're number one. Your wife or your girlfriend has at least one or two beta. She got some orbiters she got sitting on the bench, and she could be number one. and y'all locked in relationship, y'all could be all super locked in. Trust me, like to his point, they not operating, they not playing the game like they say they are. They got some backup plans, especially if she got an internet connection. So just be aware, bro.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'm telling you. We trying to help y'all out, man. Listen, I keep trying to tell them, oh, y'all don't want men. It's not I don't want men to get married, bro. I don't want brothers to go into a situation. And again, it's not just me saying this. There are professionals, there are counselors, there are therapists, there are lawyers, there are family law lawyers. There are people that are all different walks of life, men, races, ages, all these different things that are telling you, hey, man, this marriage shit is just not a really good deal. Okay,
no,
all right. It's just not a good deal. Like now, does that mean you don't have to be in a relationship and just be out here fucking everything in sight? No. But if you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. But again, putting that shit on a piece of paper, bro, it changes a whole bunch of the motherfucking dynamics, dog. And that's just something you got to be aware of.
And it's definitely there's non-traditional routes if you really, because the only purpose of really getting married is to to establish a family, to start having kids with a bitch. So if you want to do that, you can get. Traditionally, the marriage wasn't always regulated by the state. So if you can go to a church and get what I think it's like a conclave marriage or something, where it's basically recognized by the church, but it's not legally, it's not state sanctioned. So you can do unorthodox shit. You have the power to do it. Don't let nobody tell you that you have to have state sanctioned marriage if you're thinking about that. But yeah, because it's definitely a lopsided deal. It's a bad contract. It's a 360 deal. So if you want to sign a 360 deal, just understand you signing a 360 deal. But
well, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. What are you talking about? 360 what?
Marriage contract.
Oh, okay. All right. You got it. All right. Yeah, you got it. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, no, it's a 360 deal. But yeah,
that's wild. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is. Just take him a right.
Wow, bro, real rap. I never figured that part out. Marriage.
Oh yeah, you signing away your publishing.
Bro, no.
Your masters,
Hold fast though. Let me give you your flowers. I never thought marriage was a 360 deal.
Absolutely.
That is a good analogy.
Yeah, you signing your likeness away. You signing your merch.
Yeah, you got that. I'm done. Yeah. I'm not talking no more now. You got it. You good.
Let me get my man, Sniper in here. Sniper, what's up with your brother?
Hey, what's going on, bro? Great topic, man. I just wanted to, add that you talked about the being in love piece, which I think is essential throughout the entire show. Y'all need to watch y'all homeboys who are in love, because when you're around them, believe it or not, some people are gonna say this is too far. Your life is in danger with him because he's always gonna put that woman on such a pedestal to where nothing else matters. I'll give you a quick example. I remember I was driving with my homeboy, and it was a couple of us actually in the car. We about to go out, and his girl text him, "Hey, I don't want to be with you no more." This nigga almost fucking crashed the car, all because he texted him that. I'm not lying, no exaggeration. He almost crashed the car because she texted him that.
We ain't crashing no Porsche 911s over a bitch. All right, we ain't crashing no Porsches over a bitch.
So hold on, bro. So Sniper, did you have to grab the wheel, brother, like Jesus?
Yes, sir. I had to actually fucking grab the wheel and calm him down, pull him over, because he didn't understand how emotional he was about that shit. That's what I'm saying.
This nigga take his hands off the wheel and hit the R. Kelly.
Relationship with your children. My God.
God damn, yo. Come on, man.
Now let me ask you this, Sniper. Was before that, was it signs that he was way too in love?
Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Fantastic had said the thing earlier about you kind of tell your homeboys little signs here and there, but they ain't gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna ignore you. It's gonna take that woman to show him, Like I'm not in love with you, nigga. Like you just second place.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate truth.
Yo, bro. You know what's crazy? The one thing you gotta do is take the power away from these hoes. Like you ain't that cute, sweetheart. You got BBL, lashes, baby hairs, fake, all of that shit fake, but they want a real man, right? You take their power away and put them in their place, they will recollect. Trust me.
I mean, you're right, but that takes
Oh,
collective.
I know I'm right.
The
I know
problem,
I'm
the
right. You
problem
gotta shut these hoes down.
But the
Like,
only problem at
like
scale,
bitch,
the only problem at
bitch.
scale of that is that if men have to agree to
Oh
check
no,
these
no.
bitches.
Hey yo, we talking amongst men, but we saying like amongst men, what? How do we deal with these bitches? And they fake as fuck.
Well, see, the problem is when
Mhm.
if you ego check a bitch and tell her, hey, you ain't that. It's not even. You ain't that.
Well, that's
It's always another
symbology
nigga. It's a
then.
nigga somewhere that's just gonna jump out the
Oh
window.
yeah, they're gonna tell them what they
Regardless.
want to hear. They'll tell them what they want to hear, and they'll acquiesce to all of that. But a real cat be like, "Bitch, get out of here." It's just simple. Like, yo, you gotta tell these bitches, cut it out,
But see,
act right.
the only problem is, bro, like Kendrick said, is not enough. It's not
Oh,
enough.
it's never enough for these bitches.
It's
They
never enough
never
real
happy,
niggas.
bro. They never happy. So you got to get a balance. They
You
never.
can't make a woman happy anyway, though. You can't. That's the problem. Like the dude
Wait
who's
a
in love,
wait a
he
goddamn
he wants
minute.
to make it to where he gives the illusion that he can make it happy. So he gonna continue to do shit,
Mm.
that's unreasonable. You feel me? To
All right.
say
Okay.
I'll get there some point. I'll get there. So I'll get there one day. And that's the thing about it.
Uh,
The girl that you got, you know what I'm saying, or that dude's
good.
girl, she gonna keep saying, okay, well if you do this, maybe I'll give you the love back. If you do that, it's gonna keep going and going
Yo,
and going.
hey, yo, sniper. It sounds like you've been through this already.
I mean, I think every dude has been through it in some
All right.
variation, in some form. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
haven't been to the extent.
yo, that is the dopest word I heard this month. Variation. Good job, brother. Good job. Variation. I'm gonna have to elaborate. Variation. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, some dudes was on the extreme side, right, where they was outside of a window in the rain crying. You know what I mean? But all of us ain't been to that extent. But I think every dude had to go through some type of heartbreak or whatever to kind of realize, like, damn, I was doing too much for her. She's
Wow.
never gonna facilitate
Heartbreak.
and give me that back.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold fast. Let me ask you a question, brother. Do a lot of people will admit that they were susceptible to heartbreak?
No, we men, so we ain't gonna admit shit. We gonna stick our chest out and act
Okay,
like we getting
good.
all types of bitches.
All right, all right, all right. You answered my question. This is a dope combo. This is cool.
No, yeah, 100 though. I mean, yeah, it take usually. I mean, it don't necessarily take. It could a lot of times take a heartbreak, but yeah, I mean, it's just a different. It's just a perspective. Certain guys, like you said, they go about relationships, hoping for the best and assuming, giving bitches the benefit of the doubt. I don't never give a bitch a benefit of the doubt. That's the first
Well,
problem.
goddamn, y'all putting out a lot of keywords. He said heartbreak. You say assuming.
Look, doubt the benefit of the bitch. Do not give the bitch the benefit
Oh,
of the
there
doubt.
we go. Okay, yeah, get your man out. Poke your chest.
That's really the operation.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
assume, trust but verify, and
Mm.
assume to go in making plans for
Keyword.
the worst. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Keyword. Yep. Good. This is good combo. Yep. You guys are very good with these keywords. I will say that.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times guys' goal be to trust the bitch with all their heart and shit, like it's their mama or something. It's not your mom, bro.
Yo, real rap. Yo, real rap. If I was doing some Chat GPT prompt stuff like a prompt engineer, you guys would be winning. We would kill it. We'll make it. We'll make that. We'll make Gorg or whatever. We'll make it hiccup. You guys are good. Thank you. And yes, fantastic. Thanks for letting my dumb ass up.
Hey
I'm
man, no
being
problem, brother.
no, I'm
Appreciate
being
you, brother.
nice. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, brother. We know, man. You doing pretty good tonight, man. You're doing pretty solid, brother. Yeah, cool. But yeah, man. Just ultimately, bro. Like you said, this whole thing, marriage is the thing, and I didn't even. I was gonna try to work the whole Obama thing into it. Pause. But I think I'm gonna save that for something separate because again, man, it just seems like when you give a woman your best, you end up with the worst, dog. And not saying that you shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, but I think shout out to CNC, right? Like you said, bro, if it's ever at the point to where you come into the relationship and you're having to do most of the work, right? I say it's anything more than a 60-40 split as far as interest and in effort, right?
Mhm.
Right, because it's always going to be as a man, you're gonna be some kind of a hunt, right? You go, it's you know what I'm saying, some in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If it's anything more than that, bro, it's too lopsided, fam. Just let it go. I'm telling you. And what's crazy is, and this is a major thing a lot of niggas don't know. If you say y'all initiate some shit, so on and so forth, and shorty is not giving you the energy and you fall back and you go to your other options,
Mhm.
she'll come after you, especially you know what I'm saying when you that nigga, right? We again another thing, stop selling yourself short. I keep telling you niggas, bro. I just looked it up yesterday. The median fucking household income for United States is what I think is
Or is it
60
70? I
thousand,
think
60
it's
or
70.
70. That shit
Yeah, I
pull
think
up.
it's
Yeah,
70 something.
fantastic though. Like you said something very prolific, lopsided. What's lopsided, and how do you put that into a perspective?
All right,
'Cause
yeah.
that
So
that is crazy. Like I haven't heard that word since 1988.
all right, so the median household income is $80,000, bro. If you as an individual are hitting that or more, fam, you're more than good. All right, and that's again,
No, no, bro. You
outside.
said lopsided. Like
Yeah, the lopsided
lopsided.
part was the lopsided. It means you're putting in more effort than the other person. You feel me?
Oh,
As
yup.
far as like,
There
you know
you
what I mean?
go. Mm-hmm.
So this is what I'm saying to you, brothers out here, man. Like I said, if you out here, especially, you got to keep mind. Don't let these hoes sell you short. Stop listening to this. You broke shit. All
There
right,
you
especially the
go.
hoes we know is broke. They goddamn self.
Oh, this needs to be
I
clipped and
yeah, bro.
staged.
We good. We good. Some dude. Let me rock. So this we have to take command of and control the not even a narrative, the truth. Okay, we have to take command of and control the truth. Okay, about black men. What's going on, bro? I'm telling y'all, shit. This whole shit with Buddy from that fucking weird ass podcast has it's a lot of brothers that are, bro, they're aware. I've been telling y'all, man, but niggas is scared. And this is why we have to have and be able to lean on each other because a lot of niggas get caught up in that, hey, get pussy lottery. If I say this shit, man, the hoes ain't, oh shit, I ain't gonna be able to get no pussy. A bitch gonna find out I said
Hey,
something
yo,
on Twitter. They go quote tweet me and they go this you and now I can't get no more pussy, bro. Fuck that shit, man. It's
hey,
always somebody out there, dog.
hey,
You
yo,
gotta stop being
hey,
afraid to be a man. Go ahead.
hey, yo, fantastic. You think that's a lot of people's fault? Is that's their chase? Like they just want girls. Like, come on, man. Like, man, man, getting girls is way too easy, especially when you can manipulate them, and they're very manipulative because they do it to themselves, such as OnlyFans and blah blah. We're not gonna go that far. If as a man, if that's your focus to get a girl, you need to reevaluate your life because that's a byproduct.
Well,
You
for
know.
most men, women is not easy to get. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know, but I mean, even as a simp or whatever. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. The one thing women hate: accountability and rejection. If you know how to manipulate that around what you want to get them, or whatever, two things that you can acquiesce to and mess them up with: accountability and rejection. A chick that wants you, I don't want you. Guess what? She's gonna want you. I'm not gonna give you guys too much smoke.
Yeah, ain't no sport to be had. Hey, but I appreciate you for coming up, man. I appreciate you guys for coming up, man. It was a great conversation. You brothers have a wonderful rest of your night. Close this shit down. But yeah, man. Be careful, bro. All right. Forever never seems that long until you grown. All right. Shout out to Outcast. And I can tell you, right, my little thing that I would always say to my ex, man, was forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. I would ask her. And jokingly or whatever she would say, of course, yes, all that shit and la la la. And lo and behold, we divorced, right? All right. Oh my God. But nah, man. It's just crazy, dog. You gotta be careful out here. You gotta be careful, dog. You gotta protect yourself. All right. Um, Life is a beautiful thing, but there's a lot of motherfucking pain and suffering in that beauty, right? You gotta find a way to manage it. You gotta find a way to overcome it. You gotta learn to enjoy the happy times, right? And not focus on the bad. Um One of the things that's always kept me going, bro. And and what's crazy is, right, I was told this on a couple of times, and like it was some shit when I was, I was getting out. I'm doing my little evaluation and shit, before I get out. I got the mental health shit going. And I tell them my story, and the person kept asking me, he's like, yo, you're not really bothered by that? Like, does that really affect you, or whatever, and all these different things? And I was like, nah, not really. I mean, I just really have it could always be worse, attitude about a lot of things. As long as I'm living, man, I'm winning. That's really the fucking attitude you gotta learn to get in life, man. Fuck it. And as long as I'm living, I'm winning, bro. That's a fucking winning formula, bro. By all means, that don't mean be reckless. That don't mean be an asshole. That don't mean just, be a menace and purposely be unlikable. But as far as the fuck it shit goes, once something is done, it's done, right? And if you didn't do it intentionally, and nobody lives a perfect life, there are gonna be mistakes made. Okay. You give your apologies, make your amends where you can, and you move on, right? You can't undo whatever was done. Now, if you can make it right, you do whatever you can do and try to make it right. But you don't dwell on something once it's done, because you can't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no time machines. Ain't no going back. You feel me? Um, and then of course, and you're like, hey, as long as you live and you winning, that's literally it. Now you get a chance every day to get better. Now you get a chance every day to correct the mistake you may have made in the past. Now you get a chance every day to help somebody else, right? Be better, right? Especially if you have kids, right? Or you do have a wife, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You do the best that you can do to make everything around you successful. And that makes your life as promising as it can ever be, bro. I'm telling you. You feel me? Everybody not gonna like you. All right. Everybody not supposed to like you. You gonna do some motherfucking unpopular shit. You gonna do some shit that piss people off. But as long as you're doing it for the betterment of you and your circle and everybody that's around you, and it's not malicious, hey, it is what it is. That's a part of being a man. You feel me? That's a huge part of being a man, bro. Exactly, man. Shout out to Silent Sir, man. Listen, um, bro, we take for granted a lot of shit. Bro, you being able to motherfucking get up every morning, you got 10 fingers, 10 toes, you clothed in your right mind. I ain't gonna get I ain't gonna turn this into devotion, but again, I didn't understand it when, Lord, I was clothed in my right mind. What the fuck you mean? What you mean clothing? You got a shirt on your brain? What you talking about, old man? Nah, man, like, having your mental capacity, dog. You know what I'm saying? Being able to function in this world and not be overcome by a lot of the bullshit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Being able to think clearly. We take a lot of this shit for granted, dog. All right. You blessed, brother. Shout out to the hate God niggas. All right. Hey, Jesus ain't the only one that blesses people. Okay. A blessing is a blessing, brother. Ain't got to just be from the Bible, brother. Just accept it. But hey, man, look at your life, bro, and appreciate it. I told you the best thing about this shit, man, this retirement shit, bro, is that I'm so grateful. You know what I'm saying? I get to sit back for a little minute and just actually soak up and enjoy everything. You feel me? I get to move away from a lot of the bullshit and like the somebody else's schedule, and you get to fucking look at the little bitty things in life that you took for granted all the rest of this time, man. And hey, it just gives a whole different perspective. But hey, most importantly, man, hey, I appreciate y'all. I keep telling y'all this. Hey, if y'all weren't here, I promise y'all won't be talking to myself. All right. And fortunately, y'all have never had a situation where I only had like 1 or 2 motherfuckers in here. I think my first live stream, I had at least like, double digits. You feel me? And you guys have helped me grow. Y'all been here on my A1 day ones. You know what I'm saying? Even my motherfucking, day motherfucking 372 supporters, man. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all that come through. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. I don't take it for granted, right? And most importantly, you guys are helping me spread the message, and a lot of brothers are starting to open their eyes and understand what the fuck is going on, bro. All right. At the end of the day, I want to see black men be in our proper place, straight black men be in our proper place, right? That don't mean I don't hate no other group. I don't hate black women. I don't even hate the brotherfuckers, the bull daggers, and the Decepticons. I don't hate nobody. But I understand in order for us to make it, in order for us to be successful, the men have to be where the fuck we supposed to be. Point blank, period. You feel me? Shout out to my man for the big boy 0315 for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Here's a little something from one vet to another, brother. Keep going strong, brother. Nothing you give me is little, brother. Pause. All right. Hey, yeah, a bunch of ones is a whole better than a bunch of nuns, man. So hey, I greatly appreciate you, man. But hey, man, listen. That's that on that one. It's Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. I know it's Tuesday. I got we got the Truth Tuesdays coming up next week. I promise a whole bunch of shit I got to talk about. A whole bunch of shit we talked about, back in 2020, 2021. All right. And we're going to put it together, you know what I'm saying, for y'all next week for True Tuesday. So make sure next Tuesday I got the True Tuesdays coming for y'all. But anyway, man, hey, that's that on that one. I'll catch y'all next one. Holla, we out.